I reckon I can catch more fish than you in the next 30 minutes.
Righto, mate.
Fishcoin App?
You're on.
I'll set it up.
1,000. Righto.
Do it.
This is what fishing has been missing.
Time's up. Toga.
Pure luck.
Double or nothing?
You're on.
Take away the guesswork. The Fishcoin app levels the playing field.
Evening, gang. Welcome to episode 6 of Fishcoin Road to the World Championships in Florida in 2024. My name's Graham Reynolds and I will be hosting tonight's show. Hope you guys are all doing well out in the world of Fishcoin. I'm going to go straight over to Josh now for our weekly news update and a run through some of the leaderboards. How you doing, Josh? How are you?
G'day, mate. How are you?
All good over here, across the pond.
Across the pond. Mate, it's getting cold over here. I went and threw a line out yesterday, and
That was a good story, actually.
it was just on dark. I cast a line, and I was like, "What's going on here?" And she was bouncing across the, across the lake. So,
That unusual noise that the ice makes when there's no snow on it.
woke up in the morning. I thought it was really, really nice and calm. And I woke up in the morning, she was just white and about 3 inches thick. So
Already?
yeah,
Crap,
sure was.
man. Oh, it's rolling. It's just around the corner. Big load of Eunice out there tuning in tonight.
G'day, Jonas. Hey, we've got
Got a few things to go through tonight with Josh, have we?
Yeah, bud. We've got basically we'll start with this camera feature. The next update. We have got something for people to have a look at. This is going to be the actual if the fish is not detected on the app, if it says no fish detected, then this screen will pop up. And now this screen will only pop up if the fish is not detected. And if it's not detected, this will pop up and you just click submit this as a fish. And what will happen, this will go through and the game will continue. You'll get your score. And in the meantime, in the background, we have our own team going through all these photos that have been submitted by the players. So you'll still get your score. And if there's any photos that are not legit or anything like that, our team in the background will be all over it. And if you're playing a single player game, then that game will be disqualified. And you also see up on the single player game screen the little red game warning. Make sure you read that because you don't want to be out there trying to cheat because we will catch you. And
exactly.
And also, if you're playing a challenge game against someone, which as of end of next week with this new update, people are going to be mowing down Andrew Sloan, I think, with these challenges because you'll be able to see the other photo of the person who's just caught the fish.
Yeah.
And if you deem that that's not legit photo, then you'll be able to use the game ID, send it to Fishcoin. Our team will be looking at that game, and if there's any photos that are not legit, then they will be disqualified, and the challenger will get the game score and the prize pot. So just watch out for that one. But coming in end of next week, so roughly the 3rd, ready for next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend.
Okay.
And there's also a really cool new feature that's coming in with that as well. You'll be able to shop with your fish coins.
There you go. Finally,
So,
a lot of people were inquiring about that.
yeah, so that'll be coming
Great.
out in the next update, and all these having to sign in all the time, which is really frustrating. They've worked all that out. That everything's going to be smooth, worked out
Awesome.
come next week. So put up with it for one more weekend. If you got any little frustrations, we hope you don't. But around the 2nd or 3rd of November, this update will be pushed, and you guys will be challenging each other like crazy.
There'll be no money left in the bank account.
G'day, Frederick.
Hey, Freddie. How are you, pal? Freddie was a bit unwell, so we were meant to have Freddie on tonight, but we'll get him back in the next week or two to give us a rundown of how he is finding the app at the moment, Josh. But he's a bit under the weather, so I hope you get better, buddy. We'll chat to you very soon. Eunice says, I can't help but read this in a Jon Snow accent. Winter is coming, Graham. Oh, it certainly is, my friend. There can be cold winters in Scandinavia. Am I right, Josh?
Yep, you're dead set right on that one.
Crazy. I mean, you're from Australia. You're from Tasmania, I'm sure you get snow up in the mountains there, but like your summers still be scorchers. Like, and Ireland has this kind of medium type of weather all through. Like, we'd get 4 seasons in a day. Like, whereas Scandinavia really get the seasons, don't they? You know, you get a couple of weeks of autumn, and then it's bang, you're straight into the thick of winter.
Yeah,
Like,
just like that. It's like flicking a switch, mate. It's
it's
crazy.
yeah. We go through the leaderboard. So as it
what-
stands now, if you put that up there, Andrew Sloan has been out fishing, I see, once again. And he is cleaning up.
Here we go.
He's
We're on there.
cleaning up with 6,254 fish coins won from the app as to date. That's a total of 501 fish. Like, that's crazy fishing. Like, he is it's almost like he's stocking up for the winter.
don't
You know
forget,
what I mean?
Don't forget we went live on 21st of September. So he's done this in what, 5 weeks. He's caught 501 fish, and I think there's plenty of trout down there in his rivers.
It's very impressive, actually. And I think his mentality is that he is probably stocking up because everything's closing down now in the Northern Hemisphere in a lot of countries. So, I mean, those high numbers he's going to be getting on every session are going to, they'll be a lot lower now. You probably maybe fish stocked lakes for rainbows and stuff. But he'll be wanting to get a head start on the Southern Hemisphere where their season's really only kicking into effect now. Like, you know what I mean, Josh?
Yep.
So, yeah.
And
Carry on.
no, I was going to say, I'll remind me, I've got another cool feature that's, well, it's not really a feature, it's a bit of exciting news coming up as well. So I will talk about that after this.
Yeah, very good. And then you're in second place. You get out the odd time to fish, and unfortunately, you didn't bring your ice bore with you last night.
I didn't, mate.
So you're gonna have to, I know, you throw a couple of heavy rocks out, because I'd say it's the ice is too heavy to cast, and it's obviously too light to walk on. So you're in that kind of a period where you're in kind of no man's land. So you're gonna have to probably try break a bit of the ice to get a cast out. Unfortunately,
I'll let you know now, actually, that I will be traveling around very soon in the near future, and be throwing personal challenges at people, and while I'm there, and if you complete that challenge right there and then, wherever I am, you will get some extra fish coins to your Fishcoin wallet. Not on the leaderboard, but you'll get some extra ones. So
very nice.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, nice incentive to get out and cast a line if you can in your area. Jonas Olsen, a friend of ours, he has shot into third place. He's had some good success this week since we last updated the world leaderboard. He's on 93 fish now with a total of 1,160. So he's moved considerably up the leaderboard in a matter of 1 week.
He's been fishing pretty hard this week, actually, Jonas. We've been having a bit of a chat to him. We've got Frederick's just there. He's commented that it's been very hard to register the rainbows. Yeah, mate. There's quite a few people that's been having a bit of trouble with the detection on the rainbow. So
the rainbows seem to be a fish that a lot of people in the world would fish, but I mean, yeah, definitely. The rainbows seem to be the biggest challenge when detecting.
Yeah, but Fred, if you this screen here that we popped up before, this screen here, this will be available end of next week, around Thursday and end of next week. And you only ever have to take one photo of a fish. So if it doesn't detect, say, the rainbow, for example, you just click this screen will pop up instead of just a little green one that said no fish detected. This screen will pop up, hit the submit button, and your score will go on, and we will be looking at all those photos, and we'll also be using these photos from the submit button to help enhance the detection for the future.
Very good. Yeah, and he's also said that he's had a number of fish not registered. But if you drop Josh a direct line, Freddie, in a private message of some sort, he'll chat to you about that and get that on the board for you.
Yeah, mate, Freddie, if you 46 fish not registered. Wow. All right. You send me through those details, mate. If they're all rainbows, or if you know roughly how many browns or the species you caught, I'll get that added to the leaderboard. After next week, I won't need to do this, but if you do have some fish, send me some photos as well, and I'll get that put up on the leaderboard for you. So we're keeping this as fair as possible.
Absolutely. And then a few of the other Lucas Stein and Fort. There's a lot of Irish in the top 10, which is good to see. It's a bit of a mixed bag, all right.
The rivers shutting down over there, aren't they?
Rivers have shut down. When was it? Was it 30 September?
Yep.
So they be just stocky bashing now, I'd say.
Is that?
Rainbow fishing and in the lakes over there. So
I reckon Ned Ma down there at Adair Angling Spring Centre. It's I reckon.
He'll get very busy now. Yeah, he'll be out the door now. But the likes of those places are great. Like, you know, the stocked lakes for the rainbows and browns, because when a lot of rivers close down in your certain country, you don't want to be sitting idle and waiting for that 4 or 5 months gap until the new season starts. You know, people get antsy, like they want to get out, like, and at that stage you kind of don't really care what you catch as long as you're casting the line, you know.
Yeah.
Do you guys would have many stocked lakes down there in Tasmania, Josh, just as a matter of interest?
There's a few. There is a few.
Or is it popular, I should ask?
Yeah, early season. A lot of the stock stuff is down low from the mountains. They do stock the lakes. They put certain amount of fish in different lakes according to different things each year. So keep the stocks up. But yeah, a lot of them are browns. They're not. There are a few stocked rainbows, but yeah.
Very good. And the sea fishing would be very popular down in Tasmania, wouldn't it? Because it's not I mean, it's not the biggest of country, or obviously it's part of Australia, but an island, I was meant to say. So I mean, could you go from west to east in a couple of hours, or how long would that trip take you? Like,
From west to east, you're looking maybe 4 hours drive.
all right, okay.
And north to south. Well, it depends how far south. We went tip north to the bottom of the south as far,
Mm,
maybe 5 hours drive, possibly. But
yeah,
yeah, you can go from freshwater fishing, 1 hour drive, and you're out
into the salt
ocean
water.
fishing. Yeah.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Yeah, it's kind of like Ireland's small island, really. So you can do everything relatively quickly. Like,
And there's fishing
um,
all year round because once the trout season stops, the saltwater kicks in, and all the big barrels, tuna barrels, come in, and they've been
well,
catching a
yeah.
lot of swordfish as well
Wow.
down there. So there's some big game fish down there to be had.
You wouldn't be catching them on an infant rod, that's for sure. Big load to Matthew Sink. Always tunes in every Thursday. Hello, Matthew. How are you
Hey, Matty.
in Canada?
Matty he sent me a photo during the week. Caught a nice little bull trout. I wish I could pull it up, but I can't at the minute. But
Bull
yeah,
trout, they're amazing,
it's
aren't they? Yeah.
great looking fish.
Yeah, beautiful markings on them as well. Like, kind of only native to is it North America and Canada? I mean, we don't have any of those over in Scandinavia. Or, no, not what I know of. No, I'm almost certain we
I
don't
know.
have those. No,
Not that I
we don't
know
have
of.
any of those. I don't even have many of the hybrids. I mean, we'd have Arctic char, grayling, and brown trout would be all native to and then whitefish as well. I think we have those and a few other kind of first cousins, if you want to call it, but nothing like a brook trout or a bull trout or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, let's let's kick over here, mate. Where are you sitting?
Yeah.
You're still sitting down there in 15th, mate.
You don't be looking at me. I haven't been out. Well, I'm getting out Saturday now. I might
Yeah.
put. I'm hoping for maybe 10 rainbows
Yeah.
in the
We've
last 10
saw
minutes, so then I get more points.
Paddy McKenna. I think he's moved up a little bit over there.
Paddy
Just
McKenna. Oh yeah, Paddy there on 18 as well. Wow.
and Ricky Croak, he's caught a couple.
Oh yeah, the boys are moving there a bit. Yeah.
Matt Sink, who we're just talking about, he's caught four this week during the week.
Hello,
His
Matty. He
and Bill
he says
Urban over
it's a bit. Oh, Bill Urban, yeah.
so
He's off the mark.
he caught another four this week. So
Yeah.
look out for the Americans.
Oh, they're making moves there, and the Europeans. Shane Bird's off the mark there as well. Crept into the
Yeah.
top 20. Matthew has said that it's coho salmon season over there at the moment. Oh, jeepers, what I wouldn't give to go over there, Josh, for a week and fish a few coho. My goodness to me. I might have to pull a sickie. Matthew, if you can give me a bed, I will pay for us for a week to fish for coho. You want to come with us, Josh?
Oh mate, I would love to. I was actually talking to Matty that next year there's a big possibility I'll be back over that way, and gonna try and tee it up for the coho season. I think.
Oh, I'd be very jealous. I would.
You
I
might
wouldn't
have to
speak
join
to.
us, mate.
See what happens. Stranger things have happened. Yeah. So we're up to 14,155 fish coins totally generated around the world. What did we say? I think our target for this week was quite optimistic. We said 18,000, didn't we? But I mean, we got up
don't
quite a lot.
remember.
I think
Yeah.
I put out 18,000. So, but I mean, we got up from it was around 13,000. So we're up to over 14,000. But I think it wouldn't be a impossibility if we could get to 16,000. We'll be more realistic here. If we can do let's all get out, folks. Get on the leaderboards in your countries. It's not hard. An hour here, an hour there, and let's get these fish coins up to 16,000, and I'll be a happy man next Thursday.
I'll tell you what. Next Thursday's show, mate, is when the update will be out, and
You know, it's gonna
I
be
can't wait for
yeah,
next weekend with the challenges. The challenges are going to come flying at.
yeah.
So,
I think people are waiting just for that recognition just to be squared away, and I think, as you said, next week is game on. There's gonna
oh, mate,
be
game on.
people winning fishing rods and everything because there's no fish coins left. But now, yeah, it's exciting actually. Oh, there's the total. Yeah, yeah,
This is how many fish coins have been generated by what country. So
yeah.
Ireland's chasing down United Kingdom over there. We're we're going to catch the Irish, I think. Sweden's chasing Finland. There's a big rivalry between Sweden and Finland, isn't there?
Yeah, it's always been like that. Friendly rivalry, if you want to call it, in every type of sport as well. Like so
And we've still got just 7 countries so far. I'm waiting. I can't wait to start seeing some fish coins start
you
coming
may
out.
make some phone calls back down under there and get them lads from away from the barbecues, Josh. And get
I've,
out
I've got
fishing.
I've got some mates down there that just can't get out, like especially in Tasmania. It just got really flooded over the last week.
Yeah, yeah,
It was crazy floods down there. But
yeah.
speaking of Tasmania, I don't know if you all saw it that we just got I had a TV interview. When was it? I think it was Tuesday,
Yeah, that
and
was
it
brilliant.
was shown across Australia. And my phone went red hot, and people were loving it. So
That was brilliant. Well done, mate. Yeah, proud of
they
you
can't.
there. That was very well done. It was very
I'm,
well put together.
I can't wait to see the Aussies get on board here.
They will. They'll come on board, and I have a feeling they're going to come on board with a bang as well,
I think
because
you might
they're
be right.
just getting stuck into the once the rivers drop now, and the weather's obviously good there now. So they're only really starting their season out. So I think it's going to be a red hot. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Australia in the top 5 in no time.
It can change very
Yeah,
quickly.
can
Like
yeah,
as we mentioned, the leaderboard actually goes by how many fish coins you win, not how many
yeah,
fish you
yeah,
catch. So
exactly.
yeah, it's you'll be able to see by, for example, let's have a look. Let's have a look at me, for example, up there, 53 fish, but I got 2,000 fish coins. So I've thrown a couple of challenges out there, quite high ones, and I ended up
You want
winning.
a bit? You got
So,
50 fish coins off me, yeah, bugger you.
yeah, that was a small challenge, mate.
And here I was laughing to have this in the bag. Yeah, well, picked the
And
wrong time
just
to start.
remember, if you do challenge someone and you go all in, for example, your fish coins won't come off the leaderboard if you lose. It only comes out of your fish coin wallet. So your leaderboard, whatever you win, always stays there for the whole year. Just so a couple of people asked me that question, so I just wanted to clarify that
Mm,
one.
yeah,
So you will not lose your fish coins off the leaderboard if you lose a challenge game. You'll only lose them from your fish coin wallet, and
yeah.
that's out of your fish coin wallet. That's all you can use to challenge. So whatever's in your fish coin wallet. And
That's a very good point to make, actually, Josh, because people might have been a little weary of losing points from the actual leaderboard. So you're saying you don't lose those?
no, and the minimum challenge, by the way, is 50 fish coins. So if you've
Mm.
been trying to send a challenge and can't put in a number which is under 50, the minimum challenge is a 50 fish coins.
Yeah, which is about $1 in the grand scheme of things, less maybe.
Grand,
So it's
grand.
not that it's not that expensive to challenge. So
It's actually nothing if you start winning fish coins. So
well, there you go. Yeah,
we are having coupons come out end of next week. So your coupons, you'll be able to purchase them with whatever fish coins are in your fish coin wallet. So
yeah, yeah.
that's going to be a great one. And
Mm.
there's a company on board which is ships worldwide. They do fly gear. They do spinning gear. They do the lot. So
Brilliant.
So it's going to cover all grounds. There's a few others as well, so look out for it. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. Can't wait to get the ball rolling. Matt, you said that we're welcome there anytime. I
Well,
might hold you.
that sounds good.
I'll hold you to that
As
because
long
I've
as-
got cousins in Vancouver, so I might get to fish the Fraser River.
Mate, I was over there with Maddie in February, I think it was.
Oh,
And
you were over there? I never knew that.
yeah, and I was sitting out the back in the hot tub, and this coyote was
Brilliant.
started
What?
howling. Maddie would laugh because I absolutely crapped myself.
You're in Aussie, like you have all those weird and unusual animals down south as well.
I
Maybe not
was
crowd.
I was
Dingoes
saying
and
that
all that.
I was saying that the coyote was like, 15 meters away from us, and he's like, "Nah, it's about 50 meters back there." But I
Sounded
swear it was
closer.
like a massive siren right next to your ear. It was crazy.
Ooh. Yeah, I'd be a bit scared now as well. Myself coming from
Mm,
Ireland, we don't have
poor
any
Maddie
dangerous
didn't remember
things. Eunice commented he hopes that he gets a couple of rainbows this week and not just pike again.
that. He sent
Yeah,
me some.
poor old Eunice had a bit of an old hard graft there at the weekend. I was getting a couple of messages there throughout the weekend, like almost like a running commentary, and I do love it, like so I get to kind of like a point for point commentary on how his day was going, like, and he was literally going to throw his gear in the lake and just go home. But that's fishing for you, isn't it? I mean, have bad days, you have amazing days. Yeah, I hope it's better this weekend for you, Eunice, because I want to challenge you. That's why.
Well, I'm sure that you and Jonas are going to be hitting it out
We'll be
into next
back
week.
neck and neck. He has a couple of extra points now on the leaderboard, but I won't be long catching up on him.
I do notice that he's got a couple of little secret spots over there that.
Yeah. And his kids are a bit older, so that's my excuse. I'll tell you, Melina says she's going to take Arden out now to do ice fishing, so that's going to be fun. We'll
Look
have
out.
to do that, yeah.
Look out.
Yeah, anything else to let us all know about, Josh? I mean,
No, I'm just super excited for next week. And bear with the fish detection this weekend if you're out fishing. Just keep plugging away at it. And if for any reason it doesn't register the fish and you get too frustrated, take photos of the fish with the camera outside the game, send it to me, and I'll check it out and I will add some scores to the leaderboard. I'll do my best. So, yeah, we're trying to keep this game right from the start as fair as possible globally, and we don't want to rob anyone from catching fish. So,
exactly. Little fun fact for you. I don't know if you can see that. There's Europe starting to get completely covered there now, Josh. The downloads are coming in fast, so it would have been only 2 weeks ago where I could see every country, but if you can see that, there's Europe now, gone. well done, buddy. Yeah, it's only going to get better.
Oh, mate, once this camera's out, once this button comes in next week,
yeah,
you're going to get challenges every day, mate.
Game changer.
Yep.
All right, Josh, you look after yourself, and from all of us here in the Fishcoin world and family, we'll see you all here next week, 8:30 Swedish time.
Yeah, and if anyone didn't see the actual TV interview, we can play it right now to finish off with.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely, Josh.
Thanks again, everyone.
See you, buddy. Take care.
See ya.
After years of development, the Tasmanian-made fishing game is now making a splash, rapidly spreading to 23 countries. Fishcoin allows anglers to cast a line with their mates anywhere in the world, settling bragging rights once and for all.
Hey, mate, I reckon I can catch more fish than you in the next 30 minutes.
Righto, mate.
Fishcoin App?
You're on.
The most Tasmanian game you could imagine is now reeling in fans.
It's a great tool to take fishing and basically put your money where your mouth is.
On the app Fishcoin, anglers earn points when they catch real fish out on the water. The bigger the haul, the higher the score. A simple premise which has spread to some surprising destinations after launching at last month's World Fly Fishing Championships in Spain.
India, there's also Afghanistan, Malaysia, Indonesia.
And it all began when Tasmanian developer Josh Walker dreamt up the idea over a couple of beers 4 years ago.
A lot of people interested and going, what is this?
Time's up. Told ya.
Feel like
Double or nothing.
you're on.
For the casual caster, it cuts through the bluff and banter between mates.
There's a lot of hype about it at the moment.
A niche idea which is catching on. Tom Johnson, 7 Tasmania News.